Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lucky Nadee. So today I am sharing one of the sweetest memories I have from my time in Kentucky. So it was February. Technically the spring was just around the corner. But instead of warm sunshine, we woke up to this beautiful soft snowfall covering everything. So today we are heading to Mammoth Cave to explore the world's largest underground cave system, along with a few of my close friends. So now let's go and explore this beautiful day together. Come along with us. Alright guys, we just got to the Mammoth Cave Visitor Center. And let me tell you, this place is so much more than just another tourist stop. Mammoth Cave is actually the longest cave system in the entire world. Yes, over 400 miles of mapped underground passageways, and scientists think there might be over 600 miles still hidden out there. How crazy is that? And it's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a US National Park. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Now I know what you are thinking. Does the name Mammoth Cave means mammoth used to live here? No, not even close. The name actually comes from the massive size of the cave system. Some chambers are so big. Early explorers were just blown away by how huge it was. So mammoth totally made sense. But the size isn't the only thing that makes this place special. There are underground rivers, rare creatures that only survive in the dark, and even ancient artifacts from Native American cultures. And get this, people were mining minerals in these caves back in early 80s. It is like walking into an underground time capsule. So, being here feels like stepping into a hidden world right beneath our feet. Let's go and explore this wonderful place. Okay, so we are about to start the historic tour. It is one of the most famous and iconic tours here at Mammoth Cave. And we have got an awesome park ranger guiding us today. He will be sharing all the cool stories, history and hidden facts as we go. You actually have to go with a guide for this one, and for a good reason. These caves are massive and honestly it's super easy to get lost underground if you don't know your way. Like, we are talking miles of dark tunnels, twisty passages. So yeah, no solo adventures here. And I can't wait to see what's down there. Let's go and check it out. Another really powerful moment on the tour was learning that people didn't just explore these caves thousands of years ago. They also lived and died here. So archaeologists have found real Native Americans' burials inside Mammoth Cave. One of the most famous is a man they call Lost John. So he was mining inside the cave and sadly died when a boulder collapsed on him. And then there's Fan Hoof, a young woman found wrapped in deer's skin, buried with care and surrounded by tools, like a ceremonial resting place. So these aren't graveyards in the usual sense, just rare, sacred discoveries, and that remind us this cave holds thousands of years of human history. So one thing I will never forget about this historic tour was just how dark it really got inside Mammoth Cave. Like, not just dim or shadowy, I am talking pitch black. At one point, our guide asked us to turn all the lights off and just stand still for a moment, and honestly, gave me chills. There was no sound, no light, no sense of time or direction, just complete darkness. You can't even see your hand in front of your face. It made me wonder, how did early explorers even survive this?
Fish? Yeah. Well, what about many a guide here that's introduced to this place by a young boy shooting and wounding a bear, tracking it to these depths, discovering Mammoth Cave. But we don't have to go any further to find young John Houchins and his farm, because he's right here above us, locked in eternal tussle. A black bear fighting with a boy. You see that? Yeah, maybe the boy found him, maybe he found the boy. Or perhaps you're here to see a place that would have put the fear into any vision. A place called Steamboat Rock. Just before you met.
And there's incredible part. Thousands of years ago, Native Americans were already walking through these same dark tunnels, holding only a handmade cane torch. So later in 80s, enslaved African American guides played a huge role in mapping the cave. He memorized routes to these passengers and imagine navigating all that in total darkness with no GPS, no electricity, nothing. Just memory